Hello and welcome to Super Pants Gaming. Thank you so much for joining me today. And today I've got a little PlayStation pickups video for you for some games that I've picked up over the last couple of months. So going straight into it, I'm going to start with Lumines or Lumines or whatever you want to call that on the PlayStation Vita. Now this is like a little sort of puzzle game. I've played it before. I've never played it on the Vita. I've played it on the PlayStation 2 and I think I might have played it on something else, but I'm not sure what. And yeah, you've got two colours of blocks that sort of you drop down and you're trying to make squares. This is like bar that will go across the screen, and by the time you get to the end you sort of like score points, and it kind of works a little bit like Tetris or columns in a way sort of thing. But basically you're trying to make sort of square blocks out of these two different colour blocks that you're sort of putting onto the screen. And yeah, it's an awesome little puzzle game. It's got like some really cool sort of electronic music and stuff on it as well. That'll be a lot of fun. I imagine on the Vita that's going to be really awesome. So yeah, just saw it in one of the CEXs near me and opened it up, and it's rare. I don't see a lot of manuals in Vita games, so I just saw that and I was like, that's coming home with me, because I haven't really got a lot of stuff on the Vita, so it's nice to add something to the PlayStation Vita collection. So that's the first one, and then another one. Now this might surprise you, because I'm sure a lot of you guys know I used to collect PlayStation 2 and that. And this is one of those games that I kind of just always assumed would turn up in a bundle, because I mean this like used to be a 50p, and yeah, I've always sort of been quite interested in it. It's just I never got a copy, and that's Oni. And yeah, that was £6 in CEX, and again this is in absolutely gorgeous condition. And yeah, this is technically a Rockstar game, but I had a funny feeling that it was one of the Bungie teams that sort of helped develop it and stuff. And it's sort of anime beat 'em up, sort of third person sort of beat 'em up game really, with a little bit of shooting and stuff in it. Reckon that'll be really good. Haven't played it yet, so looking forward to giving it a go though. So Oni on the PS2, one that I probably should have owned years ago and never have. And next up, I said a little while ago in the last 52 Platinum Challenge video that I actually did, I absolutely loved Life is Strange. So it's probably no surprise that I've gone out and we've picked up Life is Strange Before the Storm with a loose disc. Yay! Yeah, I've not opened it yet, but me and my sensible adult are really looking forward to this, because this is basically a prequel to that. So I imagine this is going to be really awesome. Yeah, so can't wait to get into that. And to go with that, we also bought Life is Strange 2. So both still brand new, sealed. I can't remember exactly how much they were. They came to about £20 together, but we bought them separately sort of thing. I think that was about 11 and that was about 9, but I'm not totally sure. Something though. So Life is Strange 2, I believe, is a completely different story. I think it might be set in the same place. It's got a few little sort of tie-ins to the original, but it is basically its own thing. Something I'm not keen about though, it says internet required on the bottom. Don't know if you make that out sort of just there near the 18. And basically they released this. Now this should be 5 episodes, and the last episode is a DLC code which you only get if you buy it brand new sealed, hence getting a new copy of it. And I think that absolutely sucks, if I'm honest, because I like to have my games on a disc. And yeah, the fact that this is only actually sort of 4/5 of the thing and the rest of it's DLC, yeah, I'm not too keen on that at all, to be totally honest. I know like some other games have done that in the past. I've probably got a few coasters over there, to be honest. I am aware of that. But I would have preferred this to be all on disc, or at least sort of the disc to have a key on to sort of like the disc works as a key sort of thing to download the extra episode that you're missing off it if it was a time thing at the time. But I just think that was sort of done, to be honest, to kind of destroy the second-hand market for the game, so you sort of have to buy it new in a way. But yeah, there you go. But Life is Strange 2, mad looking forward to getting into it. I imagine that Before the Storm will probably be a 52 Platinum Challenge game. We might not start Life is Strange 2 until next year. I'm not totally sure. We will have to wait and see. And then, kind of sticking with the PlayStation 4, I've got a VR game for you, which I've been mad into PSVR recently. I've been playing quite a few games, especially for 52 Platinum Challenge, because some of the games there, the Platinums are sort of pretty cool and pretty tough sort of thing as well, but they're also quite short. So I've been getting into those quite a bit recently. I've got Robinson the Journey, so which, as you can see, was £4 from CEX. And at the moment, some of the PSVR stuff in CEX I think is ridiculously cheap. And yeah, I guess there's just probably not much of a market for it. I think a lot of people have sort of moved on, and with this stuff, this like the PSVR stuff for the PS4 sort of thing, I believe isn't backwards compatible with the PS5. So I believe that's probably sort of, there's not a lot of interest in it at the moment, but yeah, I've seen this before. It's kind of like a sort of sci-fi adventure-y type thing. You've got like this sort of this ball thing with you that looks a bit like a big eye. That yeah, I don't really know because I haven't played it, but I'm looking forward to giving that a go. I think that'll be absolutely awesome. And yeah, another one for the PSVR collection there. And then next up, I've got a little bit of story with this one, but we're going to go to the table because this is like a eBay roulette type thing, so I'll see you there. So I'm here with the eBay package. I think I know what this is, but it could be one of two things technically. The returns address doesn't match either, so I'm not 100% sure, but I reckon I know which one it is. It's quite a chunky little boy, this, so I think it's quite well packaged, which is nice. Presuming it's what I think. So let's just get into it. There we go. Yeah, nothing. No, that's good. Sorry if this is a bit rustly on the camera, on the mic even. Oh my god. And you can start to see through that stuff. Yeah, it is what I was hoping it was. So there we go, let's just get rid of that. And we have a nice new copy of Night Trap on the PS4. Lovely, that's got a bit of weight to it as well. And a little limited run card. Don't see that many of these, so there you go. Limited run, confidential. Scat Night Trap, eyes only. Yay. Number 20. There you go. That's cool. Don't know if that's the camera's picking that up. That's kind of like gold and black card. So that's cool. Another one of those to put on the side. Probably lose it, but you know. And Night Trap. Yeah. Absolutely awesome. Shall we open that now? We may as well, haven't we? He says. Get rid of that. Ooh, loose disc. It didn't feel like a loose disc, to be honest. Ah, there we go. Yeah, spot on. Clip him back in. And have a little look at what we've got here. Oh, that's cool. This is really nostalgic for me from like sort of, that's its Special Control Attack Team, that's the one. From sort of like back in the Mega CD days and stuff. So I never had the 32X version of this, and I believe that this is the 32X version that they've sort of remastered for the PS4, so, or ported to the PS4 maybe, I don't know, yeah. I'm not totally sure what to expect with this, to be honest. I haven't looked into it too much, but I kind of figured Night Trap's kind of cool. I woke up on a Saturday morning. I just kind of really wanted to play Night Trap, and because I haven't got it on the Mega CD anymore, I had a little look on eBay, and this was cheaper than actually getting the Mega CD version. And I do love. Oh, that's awesome. That is absolutely awesome. So, yeah, I should have put the camera further away. But yeah, I do absolutely love a little bit of the old sort of Mega CD stuff in that, the sort of early FMV games. Kind of fun, bit nostalgic for me. So, and we got a reversible sleeve as well. Let's pull that out. There you go. Yeah, I think that's the same cover as the 32X one. So, yeah. Which cover should we go with? Should we go with that cover? Or, nah, I'm keeping that cover. That looks more like the Mega CD one. I think we'll keep that one for now. So, yeah. There you go. Night Trap on the PS4. Mad pleased with that. Brilliant. I'm off to play it. See you later. Yeah, so Night Trap 25th Anniversary Edition. I'm mad pleased to have this in the collection, to be honest. I woke up on a Saturday morning, and basically I said to the Sensible Adult, I really want to play Night Trap. It was about a week, I think, after I did the Sega shelves over here. And I've been playing through a couple of like sort of the Mega Drive games, a couple of the Mega CD games and that, and I haven't got Night Trap anymore. And I said I really want to play Night Trap, so I'm going to buy a copy. And I went onto eBay and I said to her, I'm just going to get the cheapest sort of like complete copy that there is, sort of thing. And this was actually cheaper than the cheapest Mega CD version, which I wasn't expecting, to be honest. I was expecting to get a Mega CD version for like a bit less than this was. But yeah, it wasn't a B. So I had a look at this and I thought to myself, well, I don't really collect Mega CD, and I kind of just want to play the game, but it would be nice to have a physical. And I do collect PlayStation 4, so it kind of made sense for me to actually buy this version of it anyway. Now, a little while ago, a couple of years maybe, I think it was, CEX used to stock this, and they had it on their system, I think, at about £60 or £70. And I had it on like my want list, where like they send you like an email if they get a copy in. Never got an email, so I went onto eBay, and I thought, right, this is the cheapest one that I can get, so that's probably going to be the one I get. But I'll just check CEX. I go on to CEX, it's not listed anymore, so I've got no idea what that's about. But I mean, I know CEX don't list everything. I've got quite a few games that CEX don't list actually, but they used to list this and they don't. So I don't know why they've taken that off their stock file. But there you go. But it doesn't matter because I've got a copy on eBay. So yes, and I'm just going to get the poster out for you, because I tried to do that on the table, but I don't think it came up very well. But try and do it without making an absolute mess of it would be a good thing, wouldn't it? So. And yeah, this is the 25th anniversary edition of Night Trap. So, I mean, when did this come out? I can't remember when Night Trap came out, to be totally honest. I know it was sort of early to mid-90s. So I'm gonna guess that this was from about 2018-ish, I imagine. Night Trap being 93 maybe. I don't know. Don't quote me on that, because that could be wrong. So there you go. Night Trap 25th anniversary edition. Mad pleased to have that. That's why I'm waffling about it. And I still have the card. I haven't lost the card yet, so there you go. And then finally, the last game that we've got is another PlayStation 4 game, but you probably suspected that anyway. And that's Biomutant. Now, I've actually been playing this. I've started this for the 52 Platinum Challenge. I really like this. I think this is a really solid game, to be honest. I don't really like saying Souls-like, because there were so many games like that before that. But this reminds me a little bit of Kena that I played, or Kena that I played the end of last year. And I was umming and ahhing about trying to go for that for the Platinum Trophy, to be honest, but I played a bit of it on Master Difficulty, and you have to get through the whole game on Kena in Master Difficulty, and it's hard. It's like really hard sort of thing, and I don't fancy my chances on getting through on Master Difficulty on Kena, to be totally honest. And that probably says as much about me as it does about the game, but yeah. This seems a lot more, like a lot easier, basically. I'm just playing through this on normal, nothing too difficult with it. I do really like it. I would say it's not quite as well built as Kena, but it's still an awesome game. I'm still really enjoying it. And the one thing about it though, there's a narration in it, sort of thing, and it kind of feels like they've kind of gone for the Puppeteer or Little Big Planet sort of style of narration, sort of thing, but it doesn't come across like that. It comes across as if the narrator's kind of talking down to you like you're a little kid, sort of thing, in a way, which for parts of the game kind of work, because you know how you're playing it and like the characters and the story that's sort of evolving, sort of thing. But other parts just feel damn right condescending. But it does have a bit of humour, and I am really enjoying it. I'm hoping that I can get the Platinum on this and it doesn't suddenly get really difficult. I don't know, but yeah, solid little game. Really pleased with that. So there you go. And I will say, at the moment, as I'm sat here, I've got a big box of rare, uncommon, should I say, PS4 indie games, all brand new sealed, coming from halfway across the world to me. And that's actually in post at the moment. I'm hoping to have that next week. So if you guys like PlayStation 4 games and you like the indie stuff and all the random sort of stuff that I pick up, and also all the shovelware and the garbage as well, I guess, then feel free to like my videos, hit the subs and all that sort of stuff. That'll be absolutely awesome, because I've got a load more stuff coming for you. And yeah, Hope everyone's well. Hope everyone's enjoying your gaming. Remember, you're awesome. I've been Soup, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.